So now let's talk about Agile. Agile is much more adapted to changing environments, and therefore it was widely used and invented in the software industry. Now, in today's world, Agile does work over all kinds of industries. Basically, what Agile says is, I know which tasks I need to execute, and I know the sequence of these tasks, but I don't really know when I will do it and who will do it. And therefore, Agile only plans fine planning within the next, let's say, 4 weeks, something, and then you have big chunks of work. For example, if you're building a new business, you know that in something like, for example, 6 months, you will need a sales page, a website with sales page and everything like that. Then in the Agile world, you would just have this big block saying build website. Whereas in the predictive or waterfall method, you would from the beginning say, okay, on the 1st of July, we start hiring a freelancer, build these sites or these pages on the website, this will be the sales page, etc., etc. So the advantage of Agile is, as you do not bug too much into detail for tasks which are far in the future, you save planning time and effort. The disadvantage is that when you have people in front of you who want to know when things will be ready, then you will have difficulties to explain when things will be ready, because the time is not really part of the Agile philosophy. And in the software industry, that's no issue, because you will be able to get out one version of your software, and even if it does not yet have all the features, people will often do not know, and you can then update later on with the features that you thought that would be initially part of your launch. So that's the trade-off of Agile is, in fact, that it's difficult to explain to people who are used to deadlines, deliverables, timelines, how things work. And that's where hybrid comes into play, which I will talk about in the next video. See you there.